Get your grips. 12 o'clock leg, posted leg, elevate your butt, keeping the pressure, trying to move, try to move, try to move, try to move. Come on, move, get out, push my face. Yeah, keep going. I slap you a couple times. There it is. Oh, right into it. Let's try it again. Ready? Go. He goes on top, trying to force that elbow lock. Don't get hurt, bro. You're gonna force it again. We go shoulder lock. You're a good fighter. I like that. Ready, go. Change my grip. Ice cream cone. Force the elbow. Okay, right there. If he bends, which he probably will, crook of the knee, lock. He hits a high bridge. Oh! I shallow it up, and I'm leaning all the way on his hip. What if he throws his flexible leg over my head? So then he... Darn, who do we have in here that's limber?
You're pretty limber.
Look at him stepping back. Here, let me take a look at James. I won't be able to hurt James when I do this. Go ahead, lay on your back. Okay. James is not the biggest man, but he is pretty tall. He's decently tall. Okay, guys, look. Just get where you guys can see this. I'm in the headlock. Okay. I grab my thigh. I've got my control. I got my leg up here. I've got my 12 o'clock leg. I've got his arm right here. I'm doing a good job. He tries to go towards my back. Yeah. And I put good pressure on the guy, keeping his head elevated. The guy tries to roll me. You know, I don't allow it. I keep the pressure on his chest. It's really hard for this guy to escape. I have his arm tight. I can feel how hard to try to pull that arm out. See how difficult that is? Now, when you guys are here in a street fight, you can just punch the guy in the face, right? We'll just punch the guy once or twice, and I guarantee you his hands are going to try to block. If this hand blocks, it doesn't do a very good job. You know, that block sucks, doesn't it? That block sucks. Okay, but that block might do something. Yeah, that block. So I grab his wrist. So that's my way in basic to get a hold of this arm. So if he was hugging around my waist, you know, you just punch him in the face a couple times. I guarantee you're gonna get his wrist. Now, when you guys get the wrist, there's two ways, basic ways, to hold the wrist. You could hold it like this, or you could hold it like that. Okay, I call this the ice cream cone grip. You guys, this is the ice cream. You hold the ice cream cone like this will help you remember it. If you hold ice cream like this with ice cream on the bottom, it usually falls on the ground and you look like a stupid idiot. So hold it this way and you'll be good, okay? We're here, ice cream cone. If I hold it like this, it's bad. He can roll his hand. Even this young man right here, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna push it, you resist. See that? And also not just, you're good at escaping, bro. I want you to like kind of just move it around. Go, whoa, okay? Now watch this problem. If you're able to, force my arm back this way, and with your, daddy long arms. Reach behind me, and now he's got control. Now break this wrist grab. Hold my hand, 2-on-1. Oh no, I can't get away. Now go ahead and roll me, little man. Good job. Okay. Stop kicking my ass. I'm the star of this video, okay? All right, we're here. So I punch him a couple times. I get control. Look at ice cream cone. How strong are you now?
That's strong.
Not that strong. Look at my elbow. Elbows in, strong. Okay? Elbow out, weak. Man, dude, I'm not just saying this. You've got some issues. You are way stronger than you're supposed to be. Anyway, here, if I get it like this, watch what I'm doing. I push it, and I rotate my thumb, and I grip it right here. You should get different views, John. Look I push it like this, I change my thumb, try to wiggle out, and I change it. So I push it, and I change it. See that? You guys need to practice that movement thousands of times so that when he's here, I don't want him to like get away. Yeah, you see that? Now watch. I push it straight. I'm going for the straight elbow lock. I lift this knee up, and then this knee comes down. It helps me. I never let go of his wrist. I don't let go and go over. If I let go and I trap it like this, sure, I can punch him in the face now. That's a good way to just punch him. But the problem when you go over, he'll turn his thumb, and now it's very difficult to create a submission here. Of course, there's some people out there that are gonna say, yeah, I could choke the guy. You know, I could choke him a lot of different ways with a punch choke, regular full Ezekiel. I can do a lot of variations there. But I'm gonna give you what I think is most effective, what you guys need, okay? This is keeping it real simple. Simple plan. Get into Kesikatami, get into the headlock. Push the wrist. He's fighting. Change it. Push it down. Weight of my knee and my inner thigh on top of my own wrist. Push down, raise your other knee up. Elbow lock. There's only one way out. I will not let his thumb go this way. I won't. I'll hold with my hand, and he tries, and you're gonna get hurt, aren't you? He can only bend it that way. Bend it. And then I put it in the crook of the knee, right at the bend. Pinch it tight, squeeze it with my calf muscle, triangle my legs, and now I'm gonna put weight on his chest, lock my hands and pull, okay, and get a shoulder lock. Some people think this is a neck crank. Is it possible to hurt someone's neck? Yes, it's possible. It's not a neck crank, okay? I pull the head, and what that does is it stops him from changing his orientation, which helps him survive this move, which is a bridge. So if you were to put your head on the mat and bridge, you know, just straight up above your head for right now. Straight, straight. See, now when I'm trying to arch it to his arm, that hurt, didn't it? Yeah. Can you go higher bridge? Yeah. It's not hurting him now. See? So I pull his head, and now you can't bridge anymore, trigger bridge. And now I can lift my hip. So my hip, this hip, I'm going up like that. And that's taking it just like an Americana, okay? Like this, okay? In the same fashion as an Americana, you don't want it to be way up here. See how far his arm looks like this, like he's getting his arm raised. You don't want it like that. It's not gonna hurt him that much. I have to pull his head a lot, okay? I wanna pull it like this, slowly, back on up, slow. Just, if I do too much, let me know. All right, now we're ready. See how easy that was? Now, if you guys have a guy who's super strong with a bridge, and he's able to bridge a lot, and you can not even like pull with this kind of lock, like just kind of put some bridge going, and if I can't pull, I can relax my arm and slide back. And when I slide back, I use this grip. Palm facing away, cradles the back of his head. I use an S grip, and then I pull like this. I don't think you need this, but this is a technique that I add for people who are bridgers. You got the crazy bridge man. Do you have a crazy bridge? Like I'm like this, and I'm trying to pull him, but I can't. You see that? I relax. You see how I'm coming back? I lean on it. I'm leaning back. I'm getting lots of space and distance. Crushing that bridge. Try to bridge. See that? I'm leaning on that bridge, and then I lift his head and I cradle it, and I pull. Just don't let his head out of the hole, okay? But for most purposes, I just lock a nice tight lock and I pull, okay? It should be enough. But for those guys that you need it, you can shallow it up and come back, and your elbow goes right here in his chest and you pull. These are the first two submissions you need to know, okay, in the series. Right here, later on we'll go over grip breaks. But right now we're able to get this grip. So I punched him once, punched him twice, his hand comes here, I gain some control. Is it correct? No, I've got reverse ice cream cone, not very good. Rotate, and I've got ice cream cone. Next, knee drops on top, knee goes up, one goes down. Oh, you ran away from that. I'll put you right behind my knee, I'll lock on around your head and pull. We're done. This is the one that you're gonna get to most of the time, because in a chess game, he's not gonna just give up at this point. Usually they're gonna turn, but sometimes you won't let them. If you keep a good grip on his wrist, and I just keep his thumb there, try to move. See that? I'm forcing the elbow lock. But if he's a beast like you, yes, I go there and finish, okay? Simple series to start out, okay guys? Make sure you guys get your grips. 12 o'clock leg, posted leg, elevate your butt, keeping the pressure, trying to move, try to move, try to move, try to move. Come on, move, get out, push my face. Yeah, keep going. I slap you a couple times. There it is. Oh, right into it. Let's try it again. Ready? Go. He goes on top, trying to force that elbow lock. Don't get hurt, bro. You're gonna force it again. We go shoulder lock. You're a good fighter. I like that. Ready, go. Change my grip, ice cream cone. Force the elbow. Okay, right there. If he bends, which he probably will, crook of the knee, lock. He hits a high bridge. Oh! I shallow it up, and I'm leaning all the way on his hip. What if he throws his flexible leg over my head? So then he taps. While he tries to force my head back, I pull his head, and the guy still taps. You guys ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Teach me grappling. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it by clicking like, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. We just hit 65,000 subscribers. What do you think, John?
Pretty good.
We just hit it.
Hey.
All right, guys. What else can I say? Links are down below in the description box. Patreon and PayPal. Contribute to this channel. And I'm gonna bring you guys more next time. We're gonna try to make a series out of the Keskatami headlock position. Thank you so much. Out. No. Go ahead, Gino. Gino, let's try it again, yeah? I'm sorry. Let's do this again. So we've got some guys. You guys are like yoked out. You guys are more yoked than me. Look at Gino. So again, guys, look. When you do this, sometimes it's not perfect because what happens is the guy's like too strong on the bottom. He's fighting you, and when you go for the wrist, go ahead. You're actually in pretty prime position right now. Don't fight yet. I'm just talking. Go ahead, change your grip now. Good. And what happens is you're going for the straight elbow lock. Go ahead. You're trying to crush his arm, and then he goes there. But look, his wrist is not in the crook of the knee. It's not here, it's over here. And he's so tight that it won't go there. Like literally his arm will break, it'll tear before it makes it into that zone. Now if you relax, chill, just chill, it'll go. You see that? But with him under tension, go back, he's like fighting you. So it ends up there. That's fine, it'll still work. Go, lock it up, lock it up. You just might hold on to that thing a little longer until you're sure it's not gonna come out. Now it's not in the crook of the knee. It's more or less near the calf muscle, ankle area. But that's still fine. Can you get that thing out? No? Yeah, oh man. Now go ahead and finish. Nice. Again, there's many more variations that I'm not showing. I'm showing you what I think you guys should work on. So a lot of people have different methods. These are mine that I like, that I think are effective, that you need. I'm not saying there's no other moves. I'm just showing this is what we're doing tonight. So you try. Go. Especially when you get these guys with the built like a brick shit house. We're here trying to push that thing down. He's so strong, right? Oh, you got it in the crook of the knee. Very nice. Triangle it, triangle it, triangle it, triangle it. Yeah. I don't want that. Hey.
Because I turn my hand down.
Hey, if you tapped, that's all I care about. Yeah. And go ahead, do it again. Oh, that's nice. Now, can you do that again? But Gino, kind of straighten out your arm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't give him the shoulder lock a little bit. Okay. Fight it. Make sure you have a good grip with your right hand. Your right hand, Anthony. Right hand. Your right hand doesn't have your thigh. You don't have the optimal position. Move up into his armpit. There's a gap inside there. There you go. Now look. Now you're going for elbow lock. Now go with your right foot over it. Yes. See, the way you guys are built, he's a little bit longer, so it's able to put your wrist in the crook of the knee a lot easier, but not vice versa the other way.
I feel like I can't fight it.
Yeah, I understand. But you guys see how body types changes how it looks, and it could be a little different. And if you find your way, like a little bit different than mine, use it. Okay? All right, over and out.